Well, hello and welcome back to Gimme 5 book review for children, middle grade, young adults. And today's featured book is Ponies, Picky Eaters by A.C. Dye. And I am joined by our guest reviewer today, Savannah Ikhamais, who is an artist and an illustrator and an avid reader as well. So, how are you today, Savannah?
Doing pretty good. It's good to be here. It's good to be talking with you today.
Fantastic. And it's good to have you here. I love your artwork. You're amazing. And in fact, just a little side note, in the future, Savannah will be
Mhm.
illustrating one of my books. I keep procrastinating about, but we're both going to get that together, aren't we?
We're gonna
Indeed.
figure out something. We're gonna see what happens.
Yes, we will. So, hey, Savannah, can you tell us a little bit about the author?
Yeah, so far I've just started to learn about AC Dye. That's her pen name. She's an award-winning young adult author. Her full name is Anna Del C. Dye. I think she's published over 20 books so far, mostly young adult fantasy. But she has romance novels, and they're all in English. She's done many children's books, and they're also bilingual. So she's fluent in both Spanish and English. So all her children's books are in Spanish and English, which is really great for the children to start to learn how to be bilingual.
Oh, absolutely. And she has some very interesting titles on her website as well. Like, as you said, she's not just writing for just children and toddlers. She has
Mhm.
elf books. I love elves and magical things.
Yeah.
As you said, romance,
Mhm.
holidays, preteen books. And we'll have more about Anna and her website and all of her wonderful books on the detailed box below.
Mhm.
So, can you tell us, Savannah, a little bit more about the other children and toddlers books that are kind of side by side companions with our book today with the Ponies Picky Eaters?
Well, so far she's got all these toddlers books that help them kind of learn the basic things that they need to learn. So first off is wash your hands. So that just teaches the kids simple things, along with potty. Potty is the next book that she has. There's also baths.
Hmm.
Baths are her third book. We have the one that we're talking about today, Ponies, and then Such Clean Teeth is one of her other books.
And
So,
that's
mhm,
awesome, right? You wouldn't think about actually giving a child a book like this, but this is could be a great companion. I could even see
mhm,
it in like a pediatric doctor's office on the
mhm.
tables or in the little book racks for the children to read. The parents could
Yeah,
read with them, you know.
yeah, a
And
little self-help guide to help them out.
yeah, so they can learn how important these basic things about, it's okay to go potty, you're not going to hurt yourself, and we must take baths to stay clean and healthy. And these
Mhm.
are great basics for kids to learn about, how to take care of themselves, be independent.
Yeah, yeah. Because, we always want our kids to grow up well. At least try.
Yeah, exactly. We want them to do things by themselves. Brush your teeth. Don't make me have to tell you
Yes.
10,000 times.
And please, at this moment, please wash your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said too, Savannah, the fact that it's in English and Spanish is very great for our beginner readers. So if
Mhm,
they're learning Spanish, perfect. If they're learning English,
mhm,
perfect. They have the benefit of both languages there.
mhm. Yes, both are pretty great to learn at that, especially at a young age.
Absolutely. And so a little bit about our story now. So we have Rainbow Pony, who is our main character. And then up next we have, tell us about the next one up.
So the second, well, besides a rainbow, we have our second pony. Her name is Caramel. She doesn't like to eat green food, so she's a picky eater. She's not into green food.
Yeah, a lot of kids aren't. They see green and they want to spit it out.
Yeah, it's not the most inviting color when it comes to food, is it?
No, but it's a beautiful color. But
Hmm.
rainbow, of course, responds to caramel like, "Oh, you won't grow beautiful fur like mine if you don't eat your green vegetables."
Hmm.
And then it continues through this story with our main character, Rainbow, who is meeting with the different ponies,
Hmm.
and it talks about the different color foods.
Yes. And for this one, we've got Ruby, and she's not into red color food, which is Understandable. She is Ruby, but red foods usually are the healthiest, or not the healthiest, but also the best.
Yeah. So, and apparently, red food is good for the legs to grow long and taller. And, I can see this, Savannah, can't you, as an
Hmm.
educational piece for educating children on the different foods and how it helped your body grow. So this
Hmm.
could really spin off well into yet another topic of about food and nutrition.
Yes, yes. And they're always advertising to eat a rainbow assortment of food. So this is really good to help kids realize that it's not just one thing they need to eat, it's everything.
It's everything. Yes, exactly. And of course, kids are more drawn to the sweet things. And, with vegetables, having been a often off and on again vegetarian, there's so many different ways to make the vegetables appealing to children. But
Hmm.
if they know that their body is going to grow stronger because of
Hmm.
each color, then, I think this is a good message to put into their brains early in the
Yeah,
development. Yeah.
yeah. Start them out early.
hmm And
Mhm.
so, how does the story end?
Of course, we're gonna have all of the ponies together.
Mhm.
And as Rainbow's talking to them, she's telling them all she wants them to do is to be all they want, sorry, all they want to do is be as pretty as Rainbow. So Rainbow, of course, is telling them, well, as if you want to be pretty as me, you just have to eat all of your vegetables and fruits. You have to eat all the colors. So,
Yeah,
and yeah,
that's good. And so we have what, five ponies all together, and each one
yes,
has a
5 ponies
different
for this
color.
story.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's a cute. The illustrations are really cute, and I think that they're helpful to help the kids understand the different colors as they relate to the
Hmm.
ponies.
Hmm.
And I feel that I have a grandson now. Of course, he's only 2 months old, but um, I am going to get all of her books to have little bedside table stories
Hmm.
to, or in the morning waking up, and when he's going to be going through these different stages, the bath and the
Hmm.
potty and brushing your teeth. This is going to be very important for him
Hmm.
to learn the different stages. And I could see him carrying these little books around and hugging them and having them in his on his bookshelf in his room. Very
I
helpful.
think yeah. Yes, of course. I mean, it's great because you're teaching your kids lessons, you're helping them grow, and also you're just giving them something fun to read. And if you can teach them a second language at the same time, that's even better.
Yeah, it's a bonus for sure. Well, AC
Hmm.
Dye is a very accomplished author, and it's so fun to find all the toddlers books and then to go to her website and find all the other things that she has. There's stuff for adults there too.
Hmm.
I
You're
love
not going
it.
to be limited.
No, you're not going to be limited at all. And the holidays are
Hmm.
coming up, and she has the other Santa, the Christmas Miracle, and
Hmm.
Peace Towards Men. I mean,
Hmm.
just and Emmerine's Nightmare, that one looks really good. I want to really I'm a middle grade author, so it's
Hmm.
authors like to read other books. It,
Hmm.
keeps us inspired. So, and there's a blog there, Anna has a blog. So this
Hmm.
has just been a fun little book. I've really enjoyed reading it. How about you, Savannah?
Oh, definitely. It was really cool to see. It's nice to know what kids can read these days and yeah, new ideas that people have made. Because I would never have thought about putting English and Spanish together in a book. So I just love seeing that there's kids out there that can get to learn this and see something new. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and I think too from her background, I was reading on her website that she was very inspired by her mother-in-law, which is
Hmm.
really cool. And so she also was enjoyed J.K. Rowling's writings, don't we all? The Lord of the
Of
Rings,
course, right?
right? So authors
Everything
inspire
fantasy.
authors. Yeah, yeah, so cool. Can help you escape your reality. So
Oh yes.
so I highly recommend
Don't
if
we
you
any that?
don't we pick these books up for your little toddler and start them off right, and then pick up some fantasy books for yourself. And I highly
Mhm.
recommend all of her books. Gosh, she's just got some amazing books in addition to our toddlers books. So Savannah, thank you for being our guest reviewer today.
Of course. I'm always happy to join.
Fantastic. And everybody join us again next time. We're going to be starting podcast up in November. So we will be interviewing authors and different talents once a month on our YouTube channel here. So we'll see you on the next adventure. Thank you, Savannah. Everybody take care.
Adios. Bye.